What's up, everyone? God bless you, and I hope everyone's having a beautiful, positive, and blessed day. I want to, again, continue on the topic of practice, right? I wanted to talk to you today about don't give up yet. Why am I talking about don't give up yet, right? Several years ago, let's talk about maybe more than 10 years ago, not several, over 10 years ago, I went on a cruise. An amazing freaking experience. It was probably the best time I had in my life because I didn't have to drive. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to go anywhere. Just walk around and enjoy the scenery, right? Then, a couple of years later, I went on another cruise. That was the worst experience I've ever had on a boat. Why? Because it was smaller. So I first went on a big boat, and then I went on a small boat. And when I went on the small boat, it was probably the worst experience. I almost threw up half the time. I thought I was like seasick or whatever like that. But it wasn't me. It was the experience that was happening, right? What am I talking about, and why am I even bringing that up? Because if it wasn't for the first cruise, I would have never gone on another cruise because of my second. That second experience scared the crap out of me, and I almost never went again on a cruise. But I could have allowed myself to let the second experience overshadow the first one. A lot of us are going through that right now in our lives. We are giving up too early. We are stopping too soon. Listen, I used to work out in my teens and in my early 20s. I lost weight before. I've gained it back. I've lost weight before. I've gained it back. Imagine if I would have allowed those experiences to never let me do it again. I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now because everything is different. Life improves. Life changes. And if we don't change with the process, we're going to get stuck exactly with the mindset that got us there. So I want you guys today to discover something within you that you don't want to do again because of one bad experience. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a situation. It could be personal. It could be anything you want it to be. But I want you to go back to that moment and I want you to ask yourself, could you have done something different? Because the one thing we don't do is that we don't analyze ourselves. We're always pointing fingers. There's a phrase that people say, you point one finger, don't forget that there's three pointing back at you. We're always pointing fingers at other people because we're not getting anywhere or we're not doing anything. But you got to assess yourself. Don't rate your life by one bad experience. Don't tell other people, don't go watch that movie, don't go to that place to eat, don't go to that area to hang out because you had a bad experience. Not everybody's going to have the same experience. Now, if you give people your opinion of it, say, listen, I think you should go just to see it for yourself because you might like it. I know I didn't like it. But that's the reason why a lot of us stop too early. A lot of us don't pursue life because other people's experience were bad and we think we're going to have the same experience as them. Another example, how many people told me that Europe is not the place to go? Not the area to go hang out. Not the area to take a trip because it was bad. It was they're gonna steal from you. They're gonna rob you. All this stuff. And I had the most amazing 22 days there. Guys, everybody's experience is not the same. You have to really go into yourself, dive into yourself, discover something within you so that you can experience life for what you're supposed to experience. Don't stop your life for someone else. Don't because somebody else gave you a bad rating of an experience or a situation, don't let that be you. You deserve to experience everything in life. You deserve it. You deserve to experience. I'm experiencing so many different things that I never even imagined that I would. Imagine if I would have listened to the people that told me not to. Imagine if they would have told me, don't work out at home. It doesn't work. Don't go to the gym. It doesn't work. We can go on and on, guys. I've been the advocate of experiencing everything. I'm a risk taker. It's just the way it is. I didn't know I was until I figured out, shit, I am a risk taker. I moved to California. I didn't know what to expect. Everybody told me don't do it. Everybody told me that's not a good idea. You're going to be by yourself. You know, how are you going to work? Figure it out. Everything you can figure out in life if you allow yourself to not give up too soon. Because in life, everything happens for a reason. Every problem has a solution. But you got to allow yourself to experience these things. Fail, make mistakes, struggle, face the challenges. It's going to help you grow. It may suck at the beginning. It may not go the way you want it to in the beginning, but I promise you it'll make you a better person. So I want you today to increase the altitude of vision that I'm giving you right now to never give up too soon. Don't rate an experience based on somebody else's opinion. You do it yourself and then you rate yourself. Because you deserve it. Because you matter. Because it's your life. God gave it to you. Go do something. Go be something. Go do something you've never done before. Honestly, right now, I'm actually looking into going to a hot air balloon. Because I've never done it. I'm going to be scared, but I'm going to do it. I want to do it. God's got your back. Just got to have faith, not fear. And if you have fear, remember these words. Fear, to me, the definition of fear is feeling emotional at rebirth. It's that moment that you're about to get reborn, rediscovered, reinvented. Let that be what happens for you today. God bless you. Always remember and never forget to have faith, not fear. Because faith always ignites the healing within. I truly hope that this message creates an awareness in your mindset so that you can understand that you're better than you think. You're more empowered than you imagine. So that you can have the faith to pursue it. God bless you. And have an amazing, positive, and blessed day. Peace out.